Okay, we've got another act for you. We've got several more, but we'll just bring one at a time, if that's alright with you guys. Don't go for a smoke yet.
I know, I want to go for a smoke.
I know, just hang in there. Just hang in there. Have a smoke later.
Do you have breaks?
Do we have breaks? No, because we've got to get done by 9, because did you see there was another hands party showed up and they go, comedy, no, we want to see. 9 o'clock girls, they're coming back, so you'll have some competition then.
No, you'll be them.
No, you won't. No competition. These are Ipswich girls. Okay, so keep that going as we bring to the stage your next act, Liam Day!
Yes, that's right, ladies, and a couple of gentlemen. Not really many gentlemen, but mainly ladies. That's right. It's about time we had that demographic shift over the other way. Here he is. Anyway, yes, my name is Liam. People think that's short for William. Well, it isn't. It's actually short for Valium. Yeah, my mother was a chemist and my father grew up in the 60s, so, you know, match made in heaven. Valium Day. Of course, my last name is Daly. You get that from my father's side. My mother's last name is actually Puncher. And she didn't want to get married purely because if she did, her last name would illegally be known as Mrs. Punchard Daly. Sad, funny, but true. A couple of big events other than the nuptials, what's called, yeah. I actually turned 30 this year. Yeah, and people are saying that 50 is the new 30. So that's great, so now I'm middle-aged technically. So yeah, 50 is the new 30, so I guess that 70 is the new 50, 90 is the new 70, and dead is the new 90. Yeah. I am a tall person, as you may have noticed, stand at 6'1", and because I'm tall, people expect me to reach up in high places. So I guess for the purpose of equality, if you're short, you should have to reach down in low places. So while I'm reaching up high, you can reach down below. Swallow it out, I've only got 6 minutes. And not in just the way you're thinking. Oh goodness, it made myself laugh there, almost forgot what I was just about to say. But everyone's perception of reality is different, isn't it? Like for example, you know how people have a recurring dream in which they're endlessly falling? Do people in a wheelchair have a recurring dream where they're endlessly rolling down a hill? It's a fair judgment, don't you reckon? Hey, but yeah, you know, one time I actually had a dream where I was eating a donut, and then it turned into a very seductive woman. Quite literally the girl of my dreams. I mean, I guess it made sense because I was eating something that I really love.
I just got it.
Bachelor party, just got it. But if I ever did have a kid, I reckon I'd name him Oi, because it'd make it easier for the village to raise a child. You don't even have to know his name, especially in childcare. It'd make it easy to be like, Oi! What are you doing? Oi! Get over here. Oi! Cut that out. Now, speaking of married with children, have we got any terrorists here tonight? You know, it sounds silly, but hey, you never know. But if there are any terrorists, I will say this, you know, don't get offended and please wait till the end of my set if before you go off on me. Hey, we'll get to that in a second, good sir. Oh goodness, but I will say this. I will say this though. Whenever I'm riding an elevator, I always assume that everyone in the elevator is either a murderer or a rapist. And I'm sure they assume the same of me too. It's the one thing that keeps us safe while riding an elevator. And I'll speak to the ladies very quickly, ask you a question. Have any of you ever raced an elevator down the stairs to prove that the elevator was the stair? Let me try that again. Have any of you ever raced an elevator down the stairs?
Escalator, but not an elevator.
Or escalator to prove
Yeah.
that
Elevator.
it was a faster mode of transportation?
Yeah.
Why isn't aromatherapy prescribed for people with bad odor? That's an untapped market, see right there. And before I get off the stage, there's another area that I believe the biggest money-making untapped market that's never been done: toilet paper home delivery. What do you reckon? Still no one applauds because it's something that everyone needs, like oxygen and water. Toilet paper, you never have enough of it. And think about it, you know, you get your morning delivery while you're giving your morning delivery. And here's something that'll probably have to get me off the stage really quickly. For $1 extra, we can include women's sanitary products. And we'll call it butt and plug delivery. Thank you very much. My name is Liam. I'll see you guys next time.
Ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, so Eurovision happened last week. Did anyone watch Eurovision last weekend? A lot of people have Eurovision parties and play drinking games.
I like that one. That was good.
So at a Eurovision drinking game, it might be like, you know, some fireworks go off. You have a